bum, bum, bum. Oh, I may have done that too soon. There's kind of like a delay on when I start sending stuff out to the stream and when like the VOD actually starts. It's usually like 5 to 10 seconds, but I may have ruined it just now. I don't know. I may have done that too soon. Anyway, doesn't matter. Hello. I always feel like this is rotated slightly. I need to rotate it there. How do I save? Didn't I make a keybind where I could save these camera positions? I don't remember how I do that. Because this is, okay, if I hit that, that resets it. What if I shift? No. Okay. Control that. No, that's not right. Control shift. Oh no, that resets it completely. Hold on. No, I like being at the side. I like being over here. And I really messed it up, didn't I? Do that. But if I hit this now, no, see now it's completely reset. Was it Alt? Hold on. Alt that? No, that takes a screenshot. This? Wait, this? I swear, I swear there was a way. Did I? Isn't it just supposed to? Wait, isn't it supposed to autosave? Isn't it supposed to autosave? Hold on. Let me set this up here, right? Maybe back just a little. Something like that, yeah. And then I'm just gonna swap over here real quick, and then back. Okay, that's how you save it. That's how you save the camera angle. Hey, just so you know, if you're ever using my software that is not available to the public or anyone other than me, that's how you save the camera positions. I'm going to have to redo a significant amount of this program, and I am not ready for that. Anyway, I still feel like I need to rotate a little. Okay, hold on. We're going to rotate. This feels kind of right. Okay, we can go over here. Ignore that. And bang. Hi, hello. I'm here. I'm pretty sleepy, and I'm not happy about it. I don't know. Sorry, just clearing my throat loudly into the microphone. I doubt anyone's noticed, because why would you? But the stream, I don't think I've streamed more than 3 times in a week, like this whole year. Like I started noticing it at some point that like if I manage to do 3 streams in 1 week, no matter how much I plan to do a 4th stream, it does not happen. I don't know what the deal is. But today is the 4th stream of the week, if I'm not mistaken. And I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna break the curse today. And I sit down and just get ready to do the stream, and I was like, oh, I was a little tired. I don't know what the deal is. What is wrong with me? That it's just sitting in front of a gosh dang screen and not even saying anything interesting, is at least how I do it. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm here. I am here. And I'm clearing my throat. Yeah, I'm here, and we're gonna play more Zelda. That's all I'm doing lately. And despite the title saying building very cool things with tears next to them, I'll have you know, there's little tears right next to them. I don't intend to spend the whole stream trying to build something to go up a hole. I failed miserably at that yesterday, and I continued trying after the stream, and I recorded pretty much all of my attempts. And I was going to share them. I don't think I will. I don't think I did some wacky stuff to try to get up that hole, including once I was ready to like, okay, I was just like, I don't have the knowledge of how this game works or the resources to do this right now. I was like, maybe I can cheat it. And so I even tried coming from the top of the hole, completely cheating. I mean, my rule set for this arbitrary thing was, I got to be on the ground underneath the hole to start with, and then see if I could, using some sort of contraption, get back up the hole. I thought maybe I can cheat it, drop down the hole, right, with whatever I'm going to fly up it with, and then use recall to rewind myself some degree up the hole and then start flying, because it really wasn't a big distance to cover that about the spot where we were failing every time. And so yeah, I tried that, and even that didn't work. Even that, I couldn't make it happen. I could get about up to where the rockets would take me, but that's about it. Anyway, we are going to play some. We are going to play, and hopefully not spend the whole time building things to get up a hole. Building things, sure, not to get up a hole. But before that, we have something to talk about. I thought about it, and I was like, I don't really want to talk about this. I don't really want to talk about it, but it would be off-brand for me not to say something at least. So let me go ahead and bring it up. This was announced yesterday, I guess. I think it was yesterday. Maybe about the time I was streaming. If it wasn't announced yesterday, I only saw it yesterday. Did I just say Saul? I don't. It's not a big deal, but sometimes it kind of bothers me. There's some people who say Saul and say, like, I saw them at the movie theater. What language is pretty fluid. I'm not going to blame anyone for pronouncing things that way, but anyway, yeah, this was announced. It's a remake of Metal Gear Solid 3. As you can see, can I use a cursor here? Can you see? Oh, I can hover over this. I can, but you can't see the cursor. You can see, as you can see, they're not calling it Metal Gear Solid 3. They're calling it Metal Gear Solid Delta. Which there was a lot of speculation yesterday of like, what is the symbol? What is it? Is it just a triangle and triangle has 3 sides, or is it the delta symbol? And if it is the delta symbol, why is it the delta symbol? And for the people who figured that it was the delta symbol, I was like, why don't you get it? Delta generally, I mean, delta is usually used as the symbol for a difference between two things, or a change, if you will. And it makes perfect sense that it's like, yeah, it's a remake, and they're gonna change some things. Like that seems really obvious to me, but you know, maybe there's something more to it. And sure enough, they did confirm that. So it's they're calling it Metal Gear Solid Delta. I can only assume this is they're testing the waters here, and maybe if this one that sells well, they will do more. That's my assumption. My assumption is they started with like this was the perfect case, Metal Gear Solid 3, because Metal Gear Solid 3 is the beginning of the timeline, the beginning of the Metal Gear Solid timeline. And is it the beginning? Yeah, right? I believe so. And the other thing is, if you don't know, Metal Gear Solid 3 they've already remastered a significant portion of it, at least of cutscenes, for pachinko machines. Now, I don't keep up on Konami in general or what their business practices are in Japan. This may have changed since I last learned about it. But I believe Konami gets a significant amount of their money from gamblers, people who go into casinos and spend their life savings on, you know, the pachinkos and your pachi slots and all that fun stuff, you know, to get nothing in return. Yeah, there's a Metal Gear Solid 3 pachinko machine that has a beautifully remastered cutscenes well, once again, while you spend your life savings, you can look at Metal Gear Solid 3 in a way it was never rendered before. I can only assume they used those assets. They had those assets at hand, and it was an easier starting point to make a remaster for Metal Gear of any of the games. So yeah, that's my assumption. I'm gonna go ahead and refresh this browser page that I mangled because it stopped doing its slideshow. I thought the slideshow was neat. You gonna go? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say, but I mean, there's plenty to say. As you can see, nowhere in here does it say a Hideo Kojima game, because it would be highly unlikely that Kojima would have any part of this, right? And that is a shame. That is a shame, and I don't really trust Konami. I don't trust Konami with my favorite game series of all time. And I don't. I really don't. But if they are sticking to the same general story, it might be good. It might be good. I don't know. I have significant doubts, but it very well could turn out like an incredible remake of the game. I mean, because you got to think there's going to be a lot of people arguing, well, it's not a Kojima game, so it's not gonna be right. And history has shown that those people would be right, but you also have to think that not the entire Kojima, not the entirety of Kojima Productions when Kojima Productions went from a team at Konami to its own independent thing, not that entire team transferred over. There's still going to be people at Konami who, I assume, who also worked on the Metal Gear series and have, or if not, have made good games. Like I can only assume, once again, this is a pure speculation, but I can only assume that folks who know what they're doing and know how to make a good product are working at Konami. So as long as they don't change too much, the story's already there. The story's already fantastic. So they don't have to really, if they don't stray too far, they don't really have to worry about writing. Like the Kojima part is done. And it's like, if they're staying relatively true, which these screenshots are all screenshots that can be traced back. Like, this is the bridge that you can chase the dudes across with the bees, and this is the forest in the beginning where you lose the backpack. This is where you rescue Sokolov. That's I don't know who that is. Is that Otacon? I don't know. These look like the swamps where you can get the crocodile hat. Like, these are all depicting places that I recognize in the game. So maybe they aren't really going to stray that far, which would be great. But anyway, the writing part's done, if that's the case. So, like, whether or not Kojima is a part of the team, like, Kojima, I know, also contributed a lot to the gameplay part of things. So who knows? But, like, the writing part is done. So, like, whether or not Kojima's there, like, Kojima writing is still there, if they don't fuck it up really bad. And it's already a created thing that they don't necessarily need concept art, right? Because their concept art is a whole ass video game. So it's not like you're missing out on Yoji Shinkawa making the cool ass concepts, though. Once again, I think he went beyond concept art and helped with the art direction in general in those games. But once again, they already have a whole ass game as a concept. So yeah, I don't know. I have my concerns, but I think they could do. It could be cool. One of my big worries is the screenshot I saw going around it yesterday was this image, but it said coming to PS5, and I was like, well, that sucks, because unless someone unless a PlayStation 5 drops into my lap out of nowhere, I'm not getting one. But as you can see on this page, it does say Steam. So that's good news. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I could talk about this for a while, but I don't think it serves much use. I can't see them. I can't see them straying too far from the source material. I can't, like, I could see them doing it, or I could see them really screwing it up, because you know what? This is, like I said, people who worry about it not, Kojima not being involved aren't exactly wrong historically. Because if you look at Twin Snakes, I didn't prepare a clip, but I probably should. Can I find one really quick? I should have one here. I should have, let's see, in my highlights. It's going to be around here somewhere. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can I view this? I think I can. Here, let's bring this here. This is an old clip. It's unlisted, so you can't go find it, but hopefully this is not too loud or anything.
Your prototype.
We're not gonna have the are we?
Oh, I forgot about the.
So it'd be right here.
These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping nuclear weapons.
Hey, shut up in there, will ya?
No, you're supposed. That was awful. You're supposed to go. That. God damn it! These cutscenes are so. I feel bad because I've had multiple people be like, "Oh yeah, I love the Twin Snakes cutscenes," but I watch them and just think, how can you make the cutscenes so bad? That's so horrible! Why would he be up there?
I don't. This is Twin Snakes. That's all you need to see. I'm glad I watched that clip again. That's fun. That's how Twin Snakes turned out. And if you're not familiar with Metal Gear Solid 1, maybe you won't see what the big deal is there, but I mean, Metal Gear Solid 1, it's my favorite game. It's my favorite game. It's close to my heart. I'm gonna be extra nitpicky about things, but Snake shouldn't be up on the freaking ceiling. He just hides behind the door in the original, and it's great. It's not ridiculous. So that's my biggest concern. That's my biggest concern right there, is that they're gonna take Metal Gear Solid 3 and they're gonna Twin Snakes it. I'm a little worried because, like, I'm almost done ranting about this, but when I watched the trailer for this, they showed a little teaser trailer thing. Something about and it was pre-rendered, it wasn't in-game, but something about the art style they went with their pre-rendered teaser trailer thingy, really reminded me of the cutscenes in Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. And that's not good. There are some people who are like, oh no, I really loved Metal Gear Rising. And I'm sorry, I don't know why that was the tone of voice I chose for them. But I mean, those people are like they enjoy the story. Like, there are parts of Rising: Revengeance that I'm like, I mean, I don't know if there's a single part that it's like actually good in the story. There's the part where, like, Raiden is like, well, I am Jack the Ripper, and then he's like, it gets all red and evil, and like, it's cringy as hell, but it's kind of fun. But like, yeah, the story of Rising: Revengeance really sucks, in my opinion, and the cutscenes here, or the teaser trailer, reminded me of that game, but it could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. Anyway, I don't know if I want Konami to succeed here or not. I want Metal Gear to, you know what? No, I kind of don't want them to succeed. As much as I would love to experience Metal Gear Solid 3 in a beautiful remastered fashion and experience that story like never before. I want Metal Gear to die. I want closure. And right now it feels like they're reanimating a corpse. So I don't know. It would be cool, but if it was good, but I would rather it just not be. Rather it just not be anymore. The game's complete. The story's complete. I mean, unless they went back and hey Hunter, unless they went back and completed Act 3. To Act 3? Yeah, Act 3 of Metal Gear Solid 5 and really like tie things together that way. Like that would be something where I'd be okay with them. I mean, would I be if they stayed true to the original story? I would be totally cool if they went back to Metal Gear Solid 5 and finished it, because it was an unfinished game. It's still a very fun, and well, the story beats are few and far between. The story is still good. It was an unfinished game. So like if they went back and finished it in the way they intended to, that would be cool. But I don't know, a remake potentially like ruining a good game that is a part of my favorite game series. It's bad taste in my mouth is what it does. But anyway, I'm gonna play this other video game now and stop talking about Metal Gear. I mean, I will never stop talking about Metal Gear if we're being completely honest. But at the very least, right now I'm gonna focus on the Zeldas. So let's do that. I need to swap my monitor over. And I updated the game. I don't know what the update entails. Hopefully good things. Hopefully good fixes and not bad ones. But we'll get to see the main menu on stream. I don't think we've shown that, because I think when you start it up, it just starts straight into the game, right? And we only did that. We only started the game once. But yeah, I did update it. I didn't play it afterwards. Look at this main menu. Beautiful. It's even just got Amiibo on here, which I feel is a little weird because Amiibo's in the options. So why also have it here? I don't know. Is it just like a gentle reminder, gentle quote, a gentle reminder from Nintendo being like, hey, remember Amiibo? That still exists. Remember that thing that we, the physical objects we monetized for minor in-game benefits? Remember that? Please buy. Please purchase. Problem is, I like Amiibo. I like... Oh. Is that louder than it has been? Do I say this every stream? Let me just check real quick. No, we're good. I like them. I like the figures. I like the Amiibo figures. And on their own, I think they're worth buying. And the fact that they do something a little extra is cool. But at the same time, I hate that like there's Amiibo I can't buy anymore. And some games, like, they do cool things. They do cool things. Like I said, my very legitimate, I wish my hands were working so you could see my air quotes, legitimate Amiibos, a stack of them. But I mean, still had to pay money. But I mean, at the time, NFC tags weren't expensive, so still, it's weird. Anyway, yeah, I visited Terrytown last night. I spent most of my time trying to get up the hole, and I did not succeed. Oh, we're right next to that memory. Should we go do a memory? Maybe. We'll check out... I'm up in these Sky Islands because I just launched from this tower. Maybe we'll do the memory after. But yeah, there's a couple things I intend to do in this game today. But the first is just to explore up here. So that's what I'm gonna do. I wish... I don't know what I wish. It's not... I wish I could just fine tune. I wish I could fine tune the my placements of things. Because not everything has a snapping point. But even then, like, actually, you know what? I want to say, as much as I want to say not everything has a snapping point, as far as I can tell, everything at least snaps to, like, a grid of some sort, an invisible grid. And, like, they're not, like, a huge, like, grid, like, the different, this, what am I trying to say? The, like, distance between each grid point isn't huge, so it's, like, not that noticeable. But it has been very noticeable when I try to place things at 30 degrees or in like a triangular pattern. I just can't do it. Or not the triangular pattern that I want. But whatever. Let's go. Let's go on this rail and hope that it's not as bad as on a rail in Half-Life. I don't know why I would say on a rail is a fine chapter. I should have been sneaking. Hello, friends. I'm just here visiting your fine islands in the sky here. Is there anything I can... Is this a... No, that's decayed. I'm gonna pick that up and I guess... Got a lot of stuff that I probably could throw away. Whatever, I'm just going to keep the thick, sturdy stick, and if there's something interesting I want to put on it, I'll put it on there. All right. Grab this rushroom. So yeah, I still don't have... I didn't pick up this stuff. Am I crazy? I still don't know where you turn in the sage as well. I do assume that I have to like go to the 3 springs in order to make that happen. But I have 6 now, so that's something. I think it's only like I swore I read somewhere in the game that 4 was needed to do something. But maybe I'm crazy. Does that make me crazy? It does. I guess I'm burning everything up here. I don't know. Any enemies? Enemies. Man, I'm so sad that they did not use the song Bullets by Archive in Cyberpunk 2077. If you don't know, that song is what they used in the teaser for Cyberpunk 2077 back in 2013. Okay, now you backflip. He like wasn't backflipping. How? Okay, used a fairy. That's fine. Yeah, and I don't know that the Cyberpunk 2077 teaser is iconic to me. I was hooked on that one tiny teaser. I could not wait for that game to come out. And many years later it did. Too early. But anyway, I felt there was a moment in the game that would have been absolutely perfect to play that song that they played in the teaser trailer, and they did not. They did not. Of course, I guess I could mod that in, and I mean, it doesn't make much sense to do so, but I could. But yeah, no, I just started randomly talking about it. I said, there's another stage as well. It's because I said enemies, because at the end of that song, which isn't in the trailer, that part of the song, it just goes enemies, enemies, and then I don't know, it's weird, but I like it. Yeah, they never did that. Apparently, I totally missed when I played that game. The character, the main focus of that teaser trailer thingy, from 2013, the main focus is this is a cyber psycho, that gets turned into like. What do they call the police in that game? I've already forgotten. But anyway, that character is in Cyberpunk 2077, and I totally it's a side thing. It's like a, I don't know if secret's the word, but it's kind of a hidden side mission thing. And I don't think you even really have to talk to the person. But you can, and you can get dialogue out of them about kind of referencing the teaser. And I did that, and I didn't put two and two together. I didn't realize it was the same lady, which, yeah, I don't know. It's a shame. Okay, Link, stop trying to take selfies. Okay, I gotta stop running at things I want to catch. It doesn't work that way. It just doesn't. Can we just do more rails? Do more rails? Okay. But yeah, I'll be going back down there. Sorry, I keep clearing. I gotta get out of the habit of clearing my throat. Like, maybe it's not too bad. But to me, I can only imagine it's like just a random explosion of throat noises on the stream. Okay, there is a snapping point on the sides here. So what I just noticed is, no, never mind. I didn't notice anything. Just ignore me. Let's go ahead and put you there. I don't know if these batteries probably aren't necessary. I'm guessing these batteries are here for if you don't have any battery upgrades. Kind of want to attach a wing to one of these carts and just see if it'll lift off on its own. Which, I mean, it probably would. Oh, I don't think I have a picture of these. No, wait. No, I'm not. I messed that up. Okay, let's actually catch a butterfly here. There we go. Oops. I'm wearing sneaky stuff, so like I actually don't even need to sneak, and I can still get pretty close to the insects, but I don't know what the next part of that sentence is, so I'll leave it there. Sure, we could do a shrine. I've got some shrines that I haven't completed, so if I feel like I want to do shrines, they're available. Also, you know, so I have 5 hearts now. I tried. It gives you the option to choose a stamina container when you upgrade, but then it just says, nah, do you want a heart container instead? Oh, you know what? I actually had, there was actually an interesting, so yesterday I was complaining about how, like, the shrines feel either very straightforward, or if the original intent is not straightforward, it at least just feels easy to solve due to the creative tools that you have. Like I wish the shrines were more complex or at least interesting. And I definitely came across a shrine that was very interesting. Maybe not very, but it just didn't seem as straightforward as the other ones. So I was thankful for that. I actually did not know what they intended me to do for like a significant portion of it. And I was like, I spent some time like, do you think these rocks go away after a while? Oh, that made a big one. Wait, can I make like a big area? No. Okay. Anyway, I spent time trying to solve the shrine in the way that it's like the developers intended, based off of like, or what I assume they intended based off the objects that were around me. And I couldn't figure it out. I was like, I don't know why you gave me these things. Like, it gave me like a wheel and a big long piece of wood, and neither of them were necessary to complete the puzzle. But I was like, I want to solve it using these things that it gave me. I just don't know why they're here. And I tried some things that seemed like maybe this is the solution. But it wasn't. I couldn't figure it out. These rocks do not seem to go away, which is cool. But yeah, it was an interesting shrine. It was pretty large. There wasn't too much to do, but it was large. And there hasn't been a lot of shrines that like I've seen that in. I don't. Oh, what am I even doing here? It's not necessary. All right. What do we got here? We got a sword. I can't carry any more melee weapons, just so you know. They give me a sword. Okay. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I see. I see. Do I want to? Let's get rid of this. Yeah, I get it. I get what they're telling me to do here. I think. I could eat those words, but pretty sure they want me to take one of these. No. Lava hot. Lava ouchie. Ouchie lava. A fuse would work a little better. I hate it. So fuse, I didn't realize it. I did complain about it at some point on stream, not realizing how it worked. But even though I do understand how it works now, I still hate it. Fuse works off of Link's position, not the. So if I look over here, like I wanna get that slab, I can't. It's off of Link. If I look over here, Link's not looking over there. That's a dumb way to do that. Like I'm not. There's no. How do I phrase this? I'm usually pretty. I try to stay. Positive's not the word. I like to give developers the benefit of the doubt with some things. Although I feel like I haven't done that too much with this game. Owie! Why would you fall on me like that? With games are hard to make, and game design, not everything's super obvious. But having Fuse be based off of Link's position, that's just dumb. That's just what intern made that decision? And it probably wasn't even. It probably was some like really experienced, seasoned game dev veteran who made that decision. And I'm sure they had a good reason to do so. I don't know. I'm gonna put that bow on this sword because it'll give it some extra juice. But yeah, I've definitely ruined some weapons because of Fuse's inability to like Sorry, Nintendo's inability to make fuse nice. Anyway, they want me to take the slab and crush this wall. That's what that's for. Well, unless this... Oh, I think this... Did this make a guster? Is it like both a hammer and a guster? Because it's a piece of rock? I don't know. Okay, so is there nothing down here for me? That's another problem I have with these shrines is once again, I don't want to make it seem like I'm not enjoying it. I am enjoying this game quite a bit. Even the shrines with the complaints I have. But so far the chests, so if I highlight this here, that I guess I haven't pointed this out really. Like I've talked about it, but I haven't really pointed it out. If you look next to the name of the shrine, there's a little chest icon. That means I got the chest in the shrine. It's the same in Breath of the Wild. If you get the chest, there's usually, like in Breath of the Wild, there's a hidden chest somewhere. Sometimes not so hidden, but usually a hidden chest. And when you open that chest, it puts that icon next to the shrine. So you completed the shrine. It's an optional thing. I think it's always optional. But yeah, it's... I'm getting distracted. Each shrine has a chest that you have to get. And in Breath of the Wild, like I said, they were usually pretty hidden. Maybe not so much, but hidden in clever ways. This game, it feels like they're a little hidden. Like I could have not looked over there, right? Like, that's how hidden it is to me. It's how it is most of the time. Like, as I walked in here, maybe I didn't notice that little alcove and I just kept on going this way and didn't turn around. But if you turn around, you're like, oh, it's right. There's a chest right there. That's about as hidden as they've gotten so far. And that's unfortunate, I think. I think that's not as fun. I keep thinking about how in Final Fantasy X, of all games, the Cloister of Trials stuff, which is I think what they're called, those puzzles had to do with you going into basically shrines like these, but it was a lot of puzzles that had to do with taking spheres out of slots in the walls and then putting them in other sphere-shaped slots, and depending on the type of sphere, it would do a different thing. And that provided for some interesting, like, optional puzzle stuff, where you would take a sphere to one area to unlock something, and then it would give you another sphere that would help you advance forward. But if you would take it back and put it into like a wall or something that you don't need to use anymore, it would then do something different. Like, you do a little bit of backtracking and you use a sphere that it seemed like, in a place that it didn't seem intended for. And I thought it was a really good at doing stuff that was optional puzzle stuff that was a little more clever, and not necessary. And I can't help but think about that game a lot while playing this, because it's just what I wish the shrines were. I wish the shrines were more interesting, and more complex. The Final Fantasy X thing comes up specifically for me because I talked about yesterday how you can't make a shrine in this game that is crazy difficult, right? Like, shrines are technically not required to beat this game as far as I know. But it feels like out of all the optional stuff in the game, the shrines feel the least optional, or at least the most intended that the player will complete them, right? Like, I feel like not everyone's going to get all the Koroks. Not everyone's... in this game, it seems like there's more collectible stuff, like the bubble gem things. Where are those? Like, is bubble gems? I still need to go wherever you go to turn these in. I don't know what you get for them, but not everyone's going to collect bubble gems. Not everyone's going to get all the pose to get the stuff from the pose, get all those armored like the statue things. Not everyone's going to get every schema stone or schematic or old map or piece of armor or every sage's, like, not every player is going to do all that, but it feels like the game's designed for every player to at least try to do most of the shrines, right? So you can't make a super complex shrine because it's supposed to be accessible. But once again, going back to Final Fantasy X, even though it wasn't really that much more complex most of the time, the optional puzzle stuff in Final Fantasy X, it was a little harder than the normal puzzle, because the normal puzzle is required to beat the game. And you want your player to be able to complete your game. You don't want your player to stop playing because they couldn't figure out a puzzle. So you have to make it easy enough for everyone to be able to complete that puzzle. But optional stuff doesn't need to be that easy, right? And that's just like a game design principle for this kind of thing that I think works really well. It's like you make the required stuff easy, and if the player wants more of a challenge, they go for the optional stuff. I'm not getting challenged at all in that way in this game, and I wish I was. I wish I was. Anyway, we're gonna see what this thing holds. I don't need to watch the animation. I'm good. Looks like we got some batteries and hydrants. Fans, batteries, hydrants, fans, big wheel, fan. Is that everything? Looks like it. I don't know where you would use well, you know what? Actually, if I look at the map, zoom out here, you see I think 3 areas need to be uncovered. 4 areas, which means I have 2 towers that aren't marked yet. But I've just kind of been going around when I can to get these towers that I haven't gotten yet. And so I'm near Death Mountain. I haven't gone to Death Mountain or done any of the stuff that's available there. And I was near Zora's Domain, but I didn't really do anything there. I don't know. I haven't really explored it yet. I haven't really visited it. I just kind of went by it, you know. But I did see Zora's Domain was like being pelted by like what looked like bad diarrhea that was, you know, it's some awful sludge that was getting stuck everywhere. So maybe that's why you need the hydrant, because it seems like water washes it away. Which I ought to go to one of the anomalies soon. I don't know if this game is gonna do abilities like Breath of the Wild, where, you know, like Mephis Grace is ready, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, the thing that sucked about Breath of the Wild is Ravioli was just the worst character, which apparently I would. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, Ravioli was awful, and it sucked because of all the abilities, his was my favorite that you got. But yeah, I was gonna say, apparently in Japanese, Rivali isn't so insufferable. I don't know for sure, but I was just talking to my friend the other day about how, well, the English voices in this, they're mostly not good. Oh, that's a star fragment that I probably cannot get in the next 30 minutes in-game time. Sad. Yeah, the English voices in this are... they leave something to be desired. That's my light way of putting things. They're not great. I don't like them. I want to go through the game with the English voices because that's my native language. Even if it's not good, I would like to at least experience how they did it. There we go. I knew there was going to be a Korok here. But the unfortunate thing is the interpretation of the Japanese dialogue and text and all that into the English. It was really bad in Breath of the Wild. If you read about pretty much any of the changes between the Japanese script and the localized one, like the localizers did a bad job. Like, it's really weird to say because, like, I know Nintendo has really good localizers, but it seems like they made like story changes, like changes that drastically alter how you view certain characters and how certain things play out. The big one I was talking about the other day in Breath of the Wild is there's the side quest where you have to deliver a letter from like a child Zora down the river and to this Hylian dude, and it ends up being really weird in English because it's like a love letter, and even though there are complexities about Zora age versus Hylian age, because you know, a 50-year-old Zora, or maybe not 50, but something like that, still looks like a child to Hylians, whatever. There's some complexities there, but anyway, it's like this child-looking Zora giving a love letter to this adult Hylian, and the whole thing's it's pretty weird. It's doesn't feel right, and apparently it wasn't supposed to be a love letter at all. I don't recall the specifics, but from what I read, ooh, that was a Smotherwing. From what I read, it was supposed to be more of a friendship thing. It's not a romantic thing. And that stuff is apparently littered throughout Breath of the Wild, and I hadn't really thought about it at first, but I had hoped that this game would be better in that regard, considering how bad it seemed in Breath of the Wild. But apparently not. I mean, I've only heard things from my friend, but apparently the dialogue in this does not match up with the Japanese dialogue, and that's unfortunate. To get back to what I was saying, it's unfortunate because, like, even if I switch the English voices over to Japanese, it's still gonna be English subtitles. So it's not like I'm getting the original stuff. It just will sound better, but the writing will be the incorrect writing, and yeah, it's a real shame. All right, you think that's a Smotherwing too? It might be, but I actually might have. I already have a picture of it. I want to get a picture of this thing behind this wall here, but it's playing hard to get. Let's gotta play wildlife photographer. Okay, no, I do not have a. Is it really Smotherwing? Why is it not Smolderwing? Aren't these the things that help you do fireproof elixirs? Is it really not Smolderwing? Is this another thing that, I mean, as I'm talking about localization, that the localization team messed up? Oh my god, please get a picture of it, dude. I need Professor Oak to tell me I'm great. Please, okay. I mean, that's an awful picture, but wonderful. They made a new Pokemon Snap, didn't they? I never played it. Is that freaking chicken is on the other side now? Freaking chicken. That's a good alliteration right there. Okay, hold on. Stay there, you pigeon. Trying to play wildlife photographer, and you're playing hard to get. That was mean. I'm gonna go pick up its meats, but I'm gonna feel bad about it. Okay? I feel bad. Yeah, I'm assumed that. I don't know. I thought when I went to Kakariko and they had slabs of ancient texts that they were translating, I thought like a member of one of those teams was gonna ask for like photos of this ancient writing, and so I thought maybe I'd go to these things and take a picture and then go show it to someone, but that hasn't happened. Maybe when I go to Robbie's lab. I need to go there. That should be a priority of mine. Because right now these Sky Islands don't really... God, look at my pictures I tried to take of that thing. Right now they're not really doing much for me. I still have been... Oh, that was the wrong button. No, it's still wrong button. It's not even control scheme at this point. It's just me. But yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to all of these. I'm sure that's the case. Okay, there's a crazy freaking flaming Hydra down there. Okay, let's... is that the rest of these islands? It might be. I feel like we did a pretty good job. Well, actually... I'm gonna go back over there. Because just about every flying island like this has had an old map. And I didn't pick up one. But I mean, I didn't see anything. Are there any chests dangling? I mean, that's another thing I guess I could point out is, especially with these floating islands. Oh, I bet down there. A lot of it has been, I keep using this term, but it has been cookie cutter. It has been like, you know, slight variations, of course, but it's like you're going to find one Sage's Well. You'll find like maybe up to 3 old maps, depending on how many islands there are. You're going to find one capsule dispenser thing. But that being said, I don't think I can complain about that. I think something I end up complaining about in video games a lot when it comes to game design stuff is the lack of consistency. So yeah, like I don't think, yeah, that's not something that really bothers me. I think it's actually probably a good thing. There's a clear message of like, this is what you should expect when you go to a new cluster of islands. I thought I saw a robot guy over here. Am I losing my mind? Butterfly. No, come back, butterfly. No. Butterfly, come back. Come back, please. Come back, please, butterfly. Butterfly, please. Look at me. I got tears on my face. Oh, I came back. Good. Wonderful. Dragonflies don't make me cry. I just did it with a butterfly and it wasn't pretty. I mean, I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need them. I don't need to catch them. Okay. I don't know. I don't see anything around here. I was thinking maybe this little bottom one would have my solution, but apparently not. Okay, well, we'll go back up. We'll go back up. Man, remember yesterday? That's all I'm gonna leave that at. Let's just not even, I'm not even gonna mess with the other ones. Let's just go up. Oh, I got some stuff in my auto build, by the way. We should have enough battery for this, right? Oh yeah, yeah. Right there. That's where we find our old map. We'll even put a little doodad there. Alright, we want to make sure we get high enough that we can float on over there. Great. Great. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Sorry, that's a Morrowind reference. Hello. That's gonna be on the old map? Yeah? Oh, it's batteries. Oh. Okay, well. I had one opportunity to sound smart. Look, a hexagon. I like hexagons. I like hexagons a lot. I mean, there might still be one around here. We'll take a look. There is something I want to do, by the way. I don't know. I don't know why I mention it now. I mean, I do know why I mention it now, but it's a spoiler. There's something I want to build in this game. It's a very small structure. It's going to be two things. All right, auto build. I got a couple fun things in my auto build now. So I got these little cutouts of Hudson. I don't really want to spend my Zonite right now to build it here, but if I ever need Hudson nearby, got some cutouts of him, and this right here is a piece of wood attached to one of the terminals. One of the terminals for the towers. So if I ever feel like I want an imaginary terminal, I'll have one. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be another hidden chest on these islands. They feel pretty scarce. Scarce? Scarce. I was going to say scarce. And I mean, if I were British, that might be correct, but I'm not. Believe it or not. Actually American. Ooh, that's a chest up there, right? Or maybe not. Maybe that's a place out. No, that's a chest right there. Okay, if this isn't an old map, then I'm gonna look like a big dummy. So please be an old map. Okay, there we go. Whew. That was a close one. Great. I did see something up there, but it might have just been a device. Like a flame emitter or something. Can I? Ooh. That was a close one. It was a barrel. It was a barrel. Bye, barrel. Is that a breakable rock down there? Nah, I bet that's a piece of a floating sky island thing. Okay. Yeah, we'll do this memory. Yeah, that's fine. We'll do this memory. Get it marked off of my my checklist. I wasn't looking to get any more story beats solved right now. Okay. By the way these work, because I probably won't do too many of these on stream, is one of the tiers, one of the tier shapes will be different than the others. Can you spot the tier shape that's different than the others? Where is it? So that middle one, like middle bottom-ish one, depending on your perspective. I guess it's top because it's supposed to be this way. It's filled in and the others aren't. And so that'll be a pool of tiers of the kingdom that will turn into a memory. It'll grab in just a minute. I don't know what this thing is right here. What is this? It looks like a bone or something. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be touching it. Or maybe that's like the Goron, like rock meat stuff. Could it be? Can I cook this? Hold on, let's put a cooking pot down. No, let's not. Let's not. Before I do this though, real quick, I really need to use the restroom. I'm gonna explode if I don't. It would be really bad if I exploded, you know? So be right back. And then we'll get a little story in and then do what else? Whatever else I was gonna do. Yeah, be right back. Oh, I need some water too. I'm gonna grab some water as well. I'm back. Hello, hello. Hello, Caraminia. Sorry for... I don't know what I'm sorry for. I've been going AFK a lot in my streams lately, but it's like, don't know. It's like my internal bathroom schedule is it's coinciding with the internet video game playing. Anyway, yes. Hello. How many guidelines of the Geneva Convention can we break? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we're gonna build anything too crazy like that today. Probably. I mean, if we have the opportunity. But first, we're gonna just take a nice dip in this. No, we're gonna do a little bit of story. So we're gonna watch a cutscene. We'll go ahead and go. Why not? Why not go to the thing here? So you know, it's spoilers if you're concerned about that.
It is quite an interesting device.
Yeah, it's called the Nintendo Switch.
It's definitely not from this era. That said, I believe there may be a way to get the travel functionality working here. I'd like to tinker with it a bit. Would it be okay if I borrow it?
No,
Yes. Whatever you need.
sorry.
I really appreciate your help.
Then I'll hold on to it.
She just wants to play games.
So you really believe my story? That I came from the future?
I never doubted you for a moment.
I thought there was only one furry.
Do you know of a way we could help to return Zelda back to her time?
I suspect it was the power of your secret stone that allowed you to travel through time. To put it simply, secret stones amplify the power their owners possess. I am able to separate my spirit from my body.
What use does that do for you?
Rauru can repel or destroy evil with his power of light. And Sonia, she can control time. As for you, I can sense both light and time powers. But your secret stone seems to amplify your time power.
Time power.
Time power.
Ultimately, the secret stone only amplifies your power. It doesn't suddenly grant you mastery and control.
What is her
That's still up to
scarf
you.
doing?
That means, if you don't already know how to get yourself home,
Should it be moving that way?
there are stories about the secret stones and a forbidden act called draconification. To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon,
Eat it.
one blessed with eternal life.
Eat it, Zelda. Eat the rock.
Interesting. Another way to reach the future, though not a very quick one. So you think these stories could hint at a solution to our dilemma?
Yes. But there is still more to those tales. To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself. That is why it is forbidden. I thought maybe this could lead to a solution, some way to transcend time. But if you have to sacrifice your heart and mind, sacrifice what makes you you. I'm sorry. I wish I could help more.
Back where we started. There's still hope. I think the answer to this problem lies in study and learning more about the nature of your power. I'm sure Sonia would be happy to help you.
Okay.
Is it this button? Hey, I remember the buttons I set up. Yeah, y'all haven't seen, I mean, maybe you have, I don't know, but I haven't shown the other memories. We'll see what that one is in the like order of the memories. Oh wow, that's pretty early on. This one she mentions that. She's like, the one we just watched here. Why is this being so slow to scroll? The one we just watched here talks about, you know, that dragon thing. But in this one, she's like, reiterates that in a way that's like, I'm gonna do it kind of a way. But I was lacking that background information. Yeah, it's I assume what they're saying, maybe I'm off base here, but the dragons that fly around in this game and in Breath of the Wild, that I think that's the idea, is those things are people who swallowed these supposed secret stones and turned all dragony, and maybe somehow Zelda did that and then turned back into Zelda, and that's the Zelda we saw flying around. But also maybe that's why she sounds evil, is because she lost her mind. I don't know. That's the gist. That's the vibe I'm getting from what I've seen so far. But yeah, I've been a little weirded out by those cutscenes because they keep talking about these secret stones. But it's like one of the first ones they talk about the secret stones. And it's like, oh yeah, my sister has a secret stone. It's like, these stones aren't so secret if you're telling everyone. Like, you just met this lady and you're telling her about your sister's secret stone. Like, that don't seem like a secret. Anyway, this has been my stand-up comedy act. I'm going now. No. Okay, what do I want to do? So I have this marker here because I wanted to do that first. But I really ought to get down here. Here? I never remember where Hateno is. Well, it's near the coast, right? So this is what was Eventide. I'm very curious what it is now. So Hateno's got to be like around here. Or maybe even closer. I'm not sure. But somewhere around there is the lab, is Robbie's lab. But somewhere, I can't remember where he said, but somewhere over this way is Hestu's got to be here. Maybe he'll just show up if I go to this area. I don't know. Wait, is this the forest? Is this supposed to be the Lost Woods? Something about this game has me so turned around. Even though, like, I mean, I don't know that I could like blindly navigate Breath of the Wild, but like, I'm fairly familiar with the areas in it, enough to just get around, but yeah, I don't know. So I have these wells marked. Did I ever go there? I don't think so. Okay, yeah, let's go back to Terrytown. Terrytown's great. I did, in a fairly emotional set of missions there. Hudson, you know, you set up Terrytown, and at the Power Stone, it's not a secret stone anymore. It's a notorious stone. Yeah, Hudson, who is the leader man of Terrytown, has a kid, and you know, it's a Gerudo kid, and the Gerudos have to go not be around. They got to go to Gerudo Town and not be around men for like 20 years or something like that. And yeah, the whole series of missions was like a send off for her, and it was very emotional. I didn't cry or anything, but it really brought a Tears of the Kingdom to my eye. No, it was good. But anyway, over here, they're saying I can maybe build my own home. And that's exciting. That's exciting. If I'm going to be able to take this plot of land over here that's just a rock and make a home into it, it'd be great. Notably, Terrytown, I mean, it has changed since Breath of the Wild, but this section up here, not all that different. I thought there'd be more advancements, but there is more, and there's a bunch of stuff going on down there, which part of which is a race, which is exciting. It's exciting. I want to do it. But first, let's see what it costs to build a dream home. Oh boy, 15. I don't have the money. Okay, we'll come to back to that later. I mean, I could sell some stuff right now, and should I? I want to. I don't know if I'm gonna need. I have like a diamond and some. Like I should be able to get some money. By the way, this guy right here. So earlier I was saying how I've ruined some weapons because fuse is poorly made, and I've fused the wrong thing to a weapon, and I didn't want to destroy it. If I go to this guy, I can unfuse weapons, apparently. Or at least that's how it sounds. I haven't tried it. Anyway, I'm going to sell to you, friend. Great. You can sell armor. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? We're going to try something real quick. Let's head down to the depths. Do we have a... We do have a waypoint here. Great. I don't remember. Whatever. Never mind. Ignore me. I was just gonna say words, and I don't need to say those. Let's grab 30 of these. Since we're here. Not necessary, and you know, if I need Zonite to build something, I'm not gonna have it, but that's 30 more charges towards another battery upgrade. We are halfway, as far as I can tell, we are halfway to our full battery upgrade, so... Or batteries, many batteries are the max capacity of batteries. 8 batteries. Or just that much closer. Hey bud, how's it going? I'm here to buy something. Can I have 1 dark tunic, please? Alright, oh, you're sold out. Can I have 1 dark trousers, please? Great. I have Shakes Master, right? Right? I definitely have the one that I'm wearing. Okay, I do. Grab these pose. Get a little bit of a return on my investment here. Now let's go back to Terrytown. I wish there was just a shrine like here, or over here, or just a little closer. I just wish there was a shrine a little closer. By the way, there's no fairy fountain here, like there was in Breath of the Wild. I found, I think, 2 of the fairy fountains, but they, instead of requiring rupees, like in the first game... who are you?
Ah.
Uh-huh. 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 Well, that's what I was doing. Can I, That's not something I can take. Okay. Anyway, there used to be a fairy fountain here. There is not anymore. The fairy fountains in this game, at least the 2 that I've seen, require you find a musical troupe to coax the fairy out of there. The Great Fairy. And I haven't done that yet, though I do have a screenshot telling me where one of the musical troupes is, I think. Eldon Northeast Woodland Stable. Have I been to Woodland Stable? and didn't grab said musical troupe? Hold on. Of all the stables... Oh, man. It'd be nice if they had a thing where you could go through the, like... It gave you a list of at least these different icon types, right? I mean, I'm just describing the... once again, recently... I still need to go back and finish it. But recently I was playing Red Dead Redemption 2. When you go to the map on there, you can pull up the index, and it'll be like... It'll categorize things by, you know, shops, stables, blah, blah, blah. And then you can cycle through all of them. That's what this game needs. So it would not be there. It would be up here somewhere. No, I don't. I have not been to a stable in Elden. It's probably... Was there a stable around here in Breath of the Wild? Was there a stable where all those people were, where they teach you? Yeah, that must have been a stable, which was like... Around here, or it was near the entrance of Death Mountain. Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll figure it out at some point. All right, wait, no, I need to go over here. Need to sell to you. I hope you have a lot of money, buddy. And now we go over here, and we should have, just to be sure. Yes, we have 2 sets of dark tunic and dark trousers. So we can turn those pose into money. Yeah, money. That'll give us just enough to build a home, apparently. Or maybe just buy the plot of land. I don't know if we'll actually be able to afford any of the housing parts of it. But we will see, we will see. Dream home, please. Wait, way up there? Oh, I thought, can I not have the rock? Unless like a Goron lives here. Wait, Hudson's right there. Let me complain to him. Hey, your wife sold me a crappy plot of land, bud. I'm right here. Oh, Kilton. Listen, I spoke to Kilton. Hey, Hudson, I spoke to Kilton. He said he actually wanted the plot of land up there, and I should have this one. Yeah. A woodland stable. That's where the musical... It's all coming together. All right. Well, we got to find Kilton, because I'm curious what he's selling in this game. Because in the last game, I mean... Was he the one who sold the monster masks? I definitely want those. But also he sold the spring hammer, which in this game, there's probably not going to be a spring hammer, but there's a spring and there's sticks and you can make your own. Which I still feel like in this game, the bouncy trait is not, not as effective as the spring hammer was, but maybe I'm misremembering it. All right, where's that dude? He's down the road here, or am I? Oh, here we go. Ah, that's what this big square on the map is. It's my plot of land. I wonder what happened to my house in Hateno. We'll have to figure that out. Okay. Oh. Yes. Yeah, no, they're gonna sell me the rooms extra. I just bought the plot of land with my life savings. I have a field to lay down in now. Give me a room for free, please. Yes, okay. Great. I'm gonna have to buy more. I bought into like a money sink here. Didn't realize it. These are the rooms. Can I have a better room? Not a bedroom. A better room. Okay. Great. What a good business model. Here's modules. Are you following me? Here's modules to your house. Put them together. Although speaking of Red Dead Redemption 2, the house building song is a thing that plays during the house building section, which is just a bunch of lumber, enough to build a house. So you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's do something fun here. Let's put our bed. Well, actually, we want the bed near the ground so we can access it, right? But we'll do it like that. Yeah. And let me think here. I'm afraid he's like maybe I talked to him to confirm the placement of stuff. Maybe that's it. Oh, this seems to be like another part of the bedroom. So if I go ahead and grab this and combine them, do you think? No, they're not putting the piece of the house on the auto build. That's sad. Okay. You think this will work? Well, I hope it's not like secured in place when I place it down. Where do I want it? I want it over here. Oh, so it has to be in the roped area, so about here. That seems good. How's that, bud? I'm done building. Yeah? I hope the inspection doesn't say that my bed's on the wall too much. Oh, good. Ah, thanks. Why does Ronson need to be here? It's my house. I don't want her at my house. No, she's nice. She can come to my house. I don't know why I said that. The real... What? What do you mean the real building process comes now? That's the other reason I need to get to Hateno. I think I can use these fabrics to make a custom glider. Or recolor my glider. And I've got a bunch of them now. Home on Arrange. That's a fun play on words. See, that's the thing is like the localization team, they got the puns on point, right? Especially like once again, didn't stream this, but the missions or the quests having to do with sending off Madison, you know, Hudson and Ronson's daughter. The puns having to do with sun. Like, well, I guess less sun is pretty obvious, but there are some really, really good puns in there. Okay, can I sleep on my bed? Could I sleep on the bed if it wasn't on the wall? Can I do anything? There's no armor stands or anything. Okay, yeah, let's climb that wall. Let's ask the guy if I can adjust my room. Hello, guy. Can I adjust my room? See, they can save my house configuration. And obviously it's just in this little square, but I would find it very hard to believe that they couldn't have made it so. Oh right, there's a net. I just wanted to see if that matched up. It looks like it does. Yeah, they should have made it so at least like the last thing you build in the game should be saved. Like you build a car or something and you go inside a shrine, it should still be there when you get out. Like they save the auto build stuff. They're able to save this house obviously and turn it into a solid object or a static object. But can't save like a go-kart you make. All right. Looks more boring now, but can I sleep in my bed? That's the important thing. I can. Man, they won't let you sleep on the wall bed. That's lame. I don't care about gravity. Whatever, we'll sleep in our bed for like 24 hours. Actually, it's a little less than that, but Link's gonna get a lot of sleep. Okay, so it sounded like I had to talk to someone else for this, but I'm gonna start building. And then he had an option for I need more rooms, so we'll see what that's about. Okay, so it looks like you can buy rooms and store rooms. Oh my god. Okay, so there's some shield stands, bow stands, weapon stands. So I need those. Gallery. Wait. I can put a picture. I could put a picture of Purah up on the wall. Oh my god. I gotta get some money. Oh, so okay, so kitchen, looks like you can actually do foods in the kitchen. Let me read these real quick. So I don't think this one has functionality. These are all stands. This lets you put a picture in there. This lets you sleep. This lets you cook food. That's a goddess statue, so you can... Oh, that's great. Okay, it's like a little stable. Just an entrance. It's probably not... maybe there's something useful here that they don't mention. I don't know. Stairs. A pond. Sounds like it'll have some fish in it, so put that right next to the kitchen. And I'm gonna guess the flower bed has things you can pick from it. That's great. I love this. I actually really love this. There's a reason why I saved this for the stream, because I knew that it had potential. Like it sounded like it was something that was gonna be great. Oh wait, I'm done building. And yeah, I mean, it was late, so I didn't want to start this if I had the ability to like do a lot of stuff at first, but I need to save up my money. But I love that. I like as bad as like the Oblivion DLC was, or the DLCs were. The horse armor was the worst offender, of course, but you know, they were asking for... I mean, that was like the start of like greedy microtransactions, right? Despite the fact that a lot of that stuff was... It should have been in the base game, or at least just a part of like Shivering Isles or something. I really loved the content of you getting like the player homes. I really love the Wizard Tower. I heard people complaining about the Wizard Tower. I don't know why. But anyway, I always really loved that. And I always really wanted to be able to customize those homes. And this feels exactly like what I wanted from that game way back when I played it. Hi. It's pretty good. No. Poor Ronson. Can I go back here? It's a finished word. Is it a weird one? You gave a little suspicious face afterwards. Hey, I'm taking this battery. Bye. I'm gonna put it in some food. I'm gonna cook this battery into this food. Didn't work. It's a logging job. Huh. That's interesting. Definitely not how they use it in this game, but weirdly fitting with Tarrytown. Anyway, we're gonna take this rail car down, and the guy up top here who runs the rail car is shaking people down for rail car money, even though as far as I can tell, the story here is that the rail car is supposed to be free. So the way we gotta do this is I mean, I'm sure you could use something else, but I'm gonna use these wonderful cardboard cutouts of Hudson, and we're just gonna cover up this guy and use the rail car and not break it. I did that once. I did break the rail car and he got a little mad at me. Okay. But yeah, so this is the area where the race will be. I don't think the race is ready yet. I think the lady said that there was something down south, maybe at that stable, I don't know. Is that south? That's west. That way. There was something more. Oh no, the race is ready to go. Never mind. I thought she said there was something more to do down that way. Maybe she was saying that the race track wasn't built. Okay, can I build something? Uh-huh. Yeah, do it. Great. Okay, so I get to build my own vehicle. That's cool. What should I use? Could do the cart, and then I can't remember. Are the little wheels or the big wheels gonna be better? Maybe I should do the big wheels on this little cart. I guess, hold on, auto build probably actually has something interesting. It's this hovercraft. Though I don't think, I mean, here, I can do this. It's not going to have a light though, is it? So it's going to want Zonite for that. But I could build that. Man, it makes it look so much like it's actually stuck together, but it's not. But I guess I could just do that, right? So I could do this, but I don't know. I guess it will go on the. I don't know if it'll go on the wood. All right, here. Let's try that. Let's just try it on this, because the sled is really iffy on what does and doesn't work. Yeah, see, I can't move on this. But, I mean, I could put the little wheels on it. And that might be alright. Alright, snapping point. Is there no snapping point on the side of this thing? I mean, there is literally right in the middle. But I think because it's a sled, it doesn't want me to snap it. So we'll try... Well, first of all, there's like a bike or something in here. Beam cycle. There's motorcycle and there's beam cycle. We'll go with motorcycle here. But what does it want? Oh, it's a wheel. It's a single wheel with a stabilizer. That's your motorcycle? I wonder how that works. It might be good. I kind of don't want to use any of my materials. So let's try this. Let's try that. Whatever. Try these wheels. Which are also not going to snap. Really? Really? You can't find a single snap point? That makes sense. This guy's really freaking out over here. Okay. So that... Was that a snap point? It's irritating. Okay. Well, calm down. I'm just building things. You're in Terrytown, my friend. That's all we do here. Do these snap on? Here, let's, there we go. Let's do that. And then... Like, I know this already has little wheels on it, but why wouldn't you make snapping points on those little wheels? Like, it's not snapping. So, I guess... Let's just go with wood or something. Maybe just a beam. There are snapping points on this beam? There are. I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Let's go with that. And this. And I don't know. Let's try mixing it up. Let's try mixing it up here. Have these as well. That feels like it's snapping in a way that I can get it symmetrical. Cool. Another one. This guy, everyone freaks out that with my crazy goopy hand where I'm like, I mean, I know I'm like doing crazy magic stuff, but they should be used to it by now. Alright, let's just smack this in the middle and see how that drives. It's kind of leaves something to be desired, but you know, it's not too bad. Not too bad. It's cruising. It's cruising. Let me see if there's any shocks. Or sorry, shocks. I want to make shocks. Let me see if there's any springs around here. As you'll see, there's a bunch of stuff laying all around in Terrytown that they're digging out. And potentially, there's... I don't know. I don't know if there's springs around here. It would be great if there was. Because I want to try making shocks out of them. I haven't tried that yet. But it feels like it would be a thing you could do. Don't think so. Don't think so, but we're going to try it anyway. I'm going to use a couple of my springs. I guess we'll save ahead of time, just in case it really, really doesn't work out and I really need those springs later, but I think I've got a good surplus of them. So let's go ahead and... I don't know. I'm going to put them on the front and see how that goes. So So where's spring? Where's spring? Okay. Yeah, no, I have a lot of these. I'm good. So take that off. Toss this upside down. I think I need to take the control stick off. I need to convince the spring to... Oh, you know what? Maybe I don't need two. Well, I'm gonna do it with two. It's the way I planned initially. I think I could just have one in the front and one in the back. And then attach the wheels to that, but... Do that. And then, let's, oh. How am I gonna do that? I think I need to use the control stick to do what I want to do here. I want to make sure that the springs are out. But if I hit the thing right now, the springs will go out, but the wheels will start moving. But if I hit it again, the springs will go back in. But I think if I use the control stick, the springs won't go back in. Yeah, like so. But they'll try to when I I don't think I can attach the springs. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, because I need to attach the spring part to the wheel. Let's turn this thing upside down. I don't know if attaching it to the side like that's gonna work. Come on. Oh no, it's fine. Okay. We'll do that. And we'll do some of this. And we're gonna have to hit it and then control. Wait, and then control. There we go. Oh no, that wheel fell off. Oh no, that wheel fell off. Okay, worked on this side. Hey, stop running. Can I not make that happen again with the spring? See, that's not quite what I want. You know what? Let's just do this the simple way and attach it that way. It's no problem with that. Oh wait, was that not snapping? Oh, it's pretty close for not snapping. Okay. Great, great. I don't know if that's going to offer any assistance to us whatsoever. But let's go ahead and turn that on and do that. There we go. That is it's quite the vehicle I've made here. All right, I'm ready. Ish. Hold on, I need to unspring. So when I control it, the springs will spring again. Uh-huh. Oh, that steering stick. Oh, okay. Right. All right. I'll go ahead and take mine off. You know, I had a lot of sentimental value for this steering stick, so I'm a little upset about this, but that's okay. I'll just I'll attach this one. This one's probably rigged. It's probably gonna make my vehicle bad. I'm ready. I don't know the rules, but I assume I just go from point to point. No faking? Is that the, you know, burning MCs like a pound of bacon? Okay, all the lights. Spring. Great. So glad my wheel didn't fall off just there. This is not very fast, but I think the springs are actually doing what I wanted them to do. If I put them in the back as well, and maybe had the same size wheels and all that, it probably would actually function pretty similarly to how I want it to. Yeah, we didn't need to make something that fast. I don't know. I wonder if they'll do a like a second round where the time is much harder to beat. That's something that you'd find in an older Zelda game. I don't know. I don't know about this one though. Yeah, those springs are actually working wonderfully. I didn't expect it to actually work that well, but there are bumps and stuff that would have caused issues otherwise, so. Oh, thanks. I need some of those. I've been using them a lot. What do you mean our great rivalry has... Lady, I beat you in the last game too. Okay, something a bit more challenging. Yeah, okay. Let's modify this thing. Let's, oh, sorry. I forgot that it's your special steering stick. That, not as cool as mine, you know. Oh, hey, she just took the stick. That's nice. Tried to steal. I mean, I didn't know I was stealing. Can't blame me. I didn't know. Okay. I'm going to switch to these wheels. On all parts. Let me flip it around. There we go. And I'll just keep the existing wheels on there so I can put it on here easier. I don't. Okay, can I just get it attached to this back corner? Come on. Why are you being so iffy? Why don't you have snapping points as well? That's what I should be asking. Okay. That might be fine. It's pretty much in the middle. I just need to do it for the other side. Twice, actually. Because I want to add them in the back, too. Okay. Bring it over here. And... God damn it. What did I do? Why am I in trouble? Nope, that's not quite right. Does that work? Oh, yeah, I'm falling in. I'm being a dumb consumer, aren't I? Just big wheels, getting all my monies. Okay, can I spring this and unspring it nicely? All right. Well, they didn't fall off, so that's pretty good. I assume that. Oh, that doesn't look quite right. Do I need to have something? I wish I had like a rope. That's something that this game needs, is like a rope constraint. Because I wish I could put like a rope between these two things right here. Something that will make it not go too far from each other, but give it a little bit of a leeway. All right, but gonna go ahead and I guess we'll flip this over. Oh, wait, why is that one springy and that other one's not? Is there a flaw? Is my design flawed? It might be. Well, that one's definitely still not centered. Can you please get just a little more centered, please? I'm trying to look at the projection on the other wheel, but it's still not right. That's better. That's better. These back ones are going to be tough to deal with, but I'll do my best. Get a spring. How did we get these springs on here? Like that? That feels like that's snapping. So, hey, wheel, could you not? Oh, there's a flaw. There's a flaw. No, stop. Dear God. Okay, that's better. Flip. Bring it back over here. I needed all the springs to be the same, in the same state. If I had put that on the way I was going to, it would have been bad. Okay, I think that's the snapping point, so we'll go ahead and let it do that. This wheel is trying to get away. No, don't you dare. Okay, so now in the center here, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to do what I want it to do. See, it really wants to snap to like the base of the spring, which isn't going to do anything for us. Okay, whatever. It's going to be running. It's going to be draining my battery. That's okay. Hopefully this is still facing the right way. That's not centered, but I mean, if we can manage to get the other one just the same amount of not centered. That seems, I mean, no, it's fairly even, but it's off. It's off. I mean, that's not exactly centered, but it's close enough. So if we can make this one match, then we're good. It's still off. Still, I want to save this thing to my auto build, so I don't want it to be so far off. It's still not right. That one feels way more centered though. So take this one. Nope. It's decent. It's decent. Okay. Flip her over. Beauty. It's just a magnificent creation here. Get a control stick. There should be a control stick over here still, yeah? Hey, y'all seen a control stick around? Nah, there's one. There's one. Alright, put that in here. Right in the middle. We'll hop in. Okay, not hop on. Hop in. There we go. Okay, let's try driving over these fences. Oh, look at that. I mean, it's not great. I did get caught on it a little, but it's driving right over it still. That's what I like to see. That's a beautiful piece of craftsmanship. But actually, I mean, it's really wobbly and stuff, but like, I have gotten caught on so many things driving around, like in the depths and stuff. The fact that this is going over things is great. Can I go up these stairs? Oh my god. I'm doing it. I'm kind of... I don't have the clearance there, but... Uh-oh. Well, that fell right off. But that's okay, because I should be able to go to auto build. Set this as a favorite. Go in here. And, oh. Gotta get another one of these. And tell it to build. And now it's back together. Look at that. Look at that. And it's in the right state of springedness. So now we go the extra mile. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Let's put it in this other mode. You know, I think just due to the way I put it together, it has its own little bit of like natural springiness, even with the springs contracted. That's pretty good. Now what we do to this, okay, we escape it because it's trapped us. Oops. No need to auto build it again. We've already built it. We're just gonna see what happens. Oh my god, the frame rate. I've been very impressed by how good the frame rate's been after updating to that one patch. I worry that the patch I just updated it to is gonna revert those changes. I feel a little weird about putting these on the springs, but I'm gonna try putting a couple fans on here and seeing if that gives us the speed that we need. There's a saw being used again. This always happens at this time. I hope it's not too noisy. I mean, I'm in Terrytown, so it kind of works because it almost sounds like people are working on stuff in Terrytown. Okay, I think we're going a little faster, using a lot more battery, which if I have to do like another race kind of thing, will be problematic because they don't want you getting off the control stick. So if you run out of battery, I'm just gonna have to be sitting here like so. So maybe for now we go without the fans. Build that right up. And let's go on over. I rotated it wrong. Go on over and see what the next challenge is. The next race thing is. Get a little closer to the ground. Cool. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to put this control stick on there. Okay, that's fine. I have like 12 rupees or something. Okay. All right. So let's take this bad boy off of here. Get out of here, old control stick. This is my new control stick with the stuff on it. I think it's ready. I don't know. It fell apart when I was driving it one of the times, so let's go. Let's go to the expert course. Let's just do it. I don't know if this vehicle is going to work on the expert course. I mean, if there's fire in the expert course, my whole core of this thing's made out of wood, so that ain't going to work. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't see anything about it that's too expert-like, but I'm no expert. Or am I? See, this thing that the game desperately needs, though, is it needs a second button that you can assign to certain contraptions. So, like, when you use the control stick, the steering stick, you don't automatically activate everything that's a part of the like every device. And that way, like in this case, I could assign rockets or something to the second button and choose a speed boost when I feel I need it, right? But that would be useful for like way more things than just a speed boost rocket thing. Yeah, I wonder if this is one of those things where if you get underneath a certain time, you get like a big reward. In which case, I'm going to need to make something much faster. It's a slow. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty relaxed here. New record. See, if I had a soundboard, that's something I would have on it. Gotta have the Mario Party 2, Mario Party 1, you know, the new record and stat and got item. I'm not interested. Yeah, I wonder if a better record would do something. I'm doing that thing again. Hold on. I was doing that thing where I tried to open the door without standing up, and it was a pain. But it's getting too hot in here, so I gotta open her up. Okay. So we got this saved. Let's go ahead and take the control stick off, because she gets really mad when you don't. And go back to the drawing board a little bit here. I don't think the all-terrain, like, wobbly springedness of this is necessary for this particular race. Wonder how fast that motorcycle is. It's a pretty simple design. And, you know, I do have the resources for it. Like, I could bring a light out. Don't have many stabilizers. I would love to get more. But, what else was it? Let's see. Motorcycle. Motorcycle? Sorry, monocycle. That's, I read it incorrectly before. That explains a lot of things. Oh, I need another light, and what else? A steering stick, okay. I can drop another light. Make a giant stick poke out of the side so you don't need to drive up the hills, can just drive past it, and the long stick will touch the light. That's actually a really fun idea. I wonder if there's any limitations to that. Like where I'm gonna try this thing first, see how fast it is. But I think your idea is. I thought about that last night when I was doing the first one. That wasn't actually a race. but I hadn't thought of like extending that far. I was like, I wonder how much of my vehicle can touch this and activate it. Anyway, we need to bring another light out just so we're not wasting Zonite. We don't need the light, but all right, where's the control stick? There it is. All right, how do you drive? Oh, wow, that's much louder with the door open. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to deal with being hot. Dear God. Again, don't know if that picked up on the mic, but it's quite loud. Okay, so this is faster. The difficulty is going to be... The difficulty is going to be... Well, maybe it won't be difficult. I was thinking... I don't know if I can build this with the other control stick. Because the control stick's like the center thing here that's making everything work. But maybe I can actually auto-build with the other control stick. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay. Build. Wait, what? What are you saying? What's wrong? What's wrong with the control stick? Can I not? It's fine. Let's try it again. Just so I can see what she said. I don't really understand. So? What? This is safe to drive. Are you dumb? Listen, I just spent one of my stabilizers on this thing. What? Can I... Okay. Well... Oh, hold on. I need to get out of the range of that steering stick. I can't believe she's complaining about... I'm mad. I'm upset. What do you mean this is unsafe? You're dumb. You're a dumb lady. What does it... Is it just because when it sits, it's at a weird angle? Whatever. Like, I can try adding another wheel. And maybe... Okay, they're all falling down. Maybe it'll work right? I need you attached to the control stick, please. Not the light. There's no snapping? Is there really no snapping point on this thing? That's still the light. Stop trying to attach to the light. I beg you. I beg you, please. Please stop. You gotta stop. You know what? Maybe if I activate the thing, it's cruising. Is there something I can make it just run into? Okay, that seems good. Grab this. It's not centered, and I guess, I mean, maybe I just won't be able to get it centered. Okay, this thing's trying to drive. Okay, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. Ow. She's right. It was dangerous. She was right. It tried to kill me. So it sits like this. It sits like this. So I need to... Here, can I just attach you there? Okay, great. I don't understand what the game is thinking is the issue, though. Is that attached? It's... I don't know if I'm not gonna... Like, if I'm gonna get it centered on this thing, because it's really weird about sticking things to the front of a control stick. Alright, that looks good. Or is it because it falls down like that? Is that going to be a... It's going to be a problem for me because I don't know how to get on this thing. Get up there. No. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. I just got to... Let's put it up against something first. That's why the original design was better. Oh, this actually... It's very hard to control because the back wheel's not even touching the ground. That's why. It's pretty good though. Pretty good. I mean, very hard to control. But still, it's cruising. Yeah, how could I make it so... I mean, I would need it to be slightly higher. And there's no fine adjust in this thing. Well, let's just go ahead and see real quick. We take off this control stick. That rhymed. And put the other one on. Oh, missing a wheel? No, I don't. No, I don't need that one. Video game. Okay. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, not this control stick. Just for a moment. The game. Why didn't it? Oh, it's because I took the wheel off and didn't attach. Okay. This is kind of the annoying thing about auto build. Like, I'm sure there are times where it's nice, but auto build only saves what you glue together, not things you take apart. So, that wheel I was using for stabilization is a part of the auto build, so I need to take that off. And I need to take, I guess, one of the lights off. And just reattach it. Or don't attach. I mean, maybe I don't want lights. But then I'd have to reattach something else, so. Try to line it up right. Is that right? It's off. But I have a stabilizer, so it shouldn't matter. Now, do that again. Dump all the parts right here. Throw this one over. Go to auto build. Select the thing. Auto build it again. It's gonna fall on the ground and she's not gonna be happy about it, but... What do you mean it's gonna take it difficult to get a solid grip? What do you mean? It's fine. This lady's making me angry. You're dumb. You're a dumb lady. Look at this. Take the light off. Yeah, Furnace, you're pissing me off, man. It has a stabilizer on it, lady. Do you not see the stabilizer? Whatever. This is gonna be a waste, but maybe if we put wheels on my wheels. Like so. I don't know if it's going to drive well now. I mean, she's going to yell at me when it drives off, but we'll test it for a brief moment. I don't need the stabilizer now. Okay, I put one of the wheels on backwards. One of them went on backwards. That's not... Yeah, but I bet she thinks that's safe to drive. Idiot. Dummy. Dumb idiot dummy. What did I... What? How did that happen? I guess I was hitting the deep, but I was in the menu. Okay, video game. Okay. There we go. Glue it on there. Once again, don't need the stabilizer, but we'll try it. You know what? No, the stabilizer is going to mess it up at this point. Now it's like a tractor. Just so the auto build saves, let's add a light to it. Great. Great. Looks good. Take it apart. Auto build it back. What do you mean in that position? It must just because the steering stick is the thing connecting everything, which is dumb. Oh man, it lifts off the ground. This is great. It's a big old wheelie machine. Oh, she's gonna tear apart my vehicle here. Oh no, it's still together. So yeah, none of that's gonna work for her because of the... Okay, I don't understand entirely what makes that lady so mad. I guess this isn't gonna work. Man, I really wanted to make something from this. Once again, I wasted a stabilizer. But I think we'll go with the idea, the excellent idea of a big long stick. Hell, maybe we can use the stabilizer on this. If the stick's too long. There should be more beams around here. I mean, there's these, but they're going to be heavy. Oh, I need a steering stick. I need a steering stick. Where's steering stick? That's got to be a Korok. Anyway. Sorry, just noticed a singular rock way in the distance. A suspicious rock. Oops. Yeah, she thinks this thing isn't unsafe, though. It's gigantic wheels way off the ground. Springy as all hell. Alright, let's go find more beams. I guess there's batteries too. Should grab some of those. Do they not have a thing around here for building? I guess we could drive out to where that Korok. I don't know if it's a Korok. It's probably just a rock, but go check that out. Oh, this looks like maybe building supplies over here. Ooh, maybe a lot of them too. Or maybe not. Maybe it's like a normal amount. but there are beams, so... I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the machine. Help. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Everything's fine. Beam. And a beam. No. It's very difficult to put this on. There we go. I think that's going to be necessary. Is that long? I don't know if that's long enough for our purposes. That's not quite what I was going for there. Probably my fault though. Come on. Come. Oh, you had it for a second. There we go. That's also not quite what I was going for, video game. All right. There's a big long stick. I don't know if I should have that wheel in the middle. I probably shouldn't. Great. Big long stick. Just what we wanted. Are we near wherever that mark? Okay, it's over there. Oh god, that scared me. I forgot that it does that. Okay, turning is a little difficult. Oh wait, we broke that tree. I mean, our stick is quite long and sticking with us. It's funny because of reasons. My movement, however, is very impaired. Let's ascend up here, though. Up. Okay. Yeah, it was a Korok. Look at me. Eagle Eye saw a Korok from like a mile away. That one doesn't even get a rock dropped on his head because I was excited about it. Yeah. I'm just gonna go ahead and use my big long stick as a way to get into the vehicle. Oh, okay. This is how a lot of American trucks are, by the way. So some real big ones where you gotta really work to get in. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. I can get in here. Just gotta jump. There we go. We're good. We're good. No, control. No. No. No, please. Please, vehicle. Well, I can just sit here. Back. Here, let's do that. A Yahaha redeem that costs 50. Are you saying a redemption for me to say Yahaha? Or for just me to play a sound that does Yahaha? Both are interesting options. Okay, so here's another problem. I made the big long stick on the left side. And I don't know if they're gonna let me position this in a way that doesn't make that big long stick go into the place. Here, I'm guessing they want me just on this platform, so I can make that happen, yeah. Automatically play the sound. Yeah, I'll have to figure out that stuff. If like I can subscribe to have a program and subscribe to the Twitch stuff. I don't know what it's called. The Twitch the channel point stuff. Which I'm gonna have to. I've been meaning to do follow alerts and stuff like that, which I haven't had on the channel in a long time. So that would go hand in hand with it. Is my vehicle ready? Are you saying that as if it's a safe vehicle? Do you see the vehicle I have here as opposed to the other one that was nice and concise and speedy and safe? Yeah, I'll pay your stupid fee. Expert course. It's a training wheel. Yes, you're right. You're right. I'm learning to ride the machine. Uh-huh. I don't know this is going to be any better. Oh no. Oh no, I'm unsprung. I guess I don't need to get this light. And I didn't anyway. See, turning right is a real problem. And my stick may not be long enough to... See, I'm missing that. Oh, no. Oh, no. I give up. I need... Yeah, I had vehicle trouble. I got my money back. Okay, so here, let's we need like one more beam. Is there one over here now that we left and came back? They're everywhere? What's everywhere? I'm not talking to you. I think one more beam would be good. But I'm not seeing one, so I can at least test my other the other thing I thought might be good to do. Although I'm not seeing a fan around here. So I'll just have to go grab one. Hopefully this thing won't be in the way. Here, let's flip it up like this. Oh no, too far. Oh, sorry, the control stick. I'm so sorry. I'm really bad about the whole remembering things. How much of my vehicle did she take? Okay, it was just the control stick. Dang, that thing's actually sturdier than I thought. It just slammed onto the ground and it was fine. Don't mind me, just coming through with a normal vehicle. Just a standard ground vehicle. Let me go ahead and plop this down. And wait, isn't there one around here? There it is. There it is. Grab a fan. And we'll go ahead and take this wheel off. And put this on. And now, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's test it out. Not right here. Too far. Okay. I guess we'll just test it out where the course is. Probably gonna need a battery on it. There are fans right here. Am I dumb? Or did it just respawn? Put this bad boy down. Great. Wonderful. Get the control stick that she doesn't yell at me about. Put it right here. Hop on. And test it out. Alright. Okay. Okay, turning right is still kind of a problem. Is it? I feel like my controls are being sent to the fan in a weird way, which is actually making it harder to steer. But that, I mean, that is helping a little, I think. It's at least keeping the thing up in the air. It's just draining battery real bad. Maybe I could just use another one of these big wheels on it. Maybe that would be better. Let's go ahead and just remove that. And I can just use one of mine. Assuming I have one. I have many. I have many. And this might help with the steering. So that would be good. Great. And I'll leave that fan there. All right. Now I just got to get up into my vehicle. It's got to get up there. I'll just climb the wheels and then the springs and then fall down. Oh, you know what? It's tall enough that maybe I can just oh, can I not ascend there? Oh, I can ascend right into the seat. Here we go. All right, let's try this. Excuse me, boxes. Oh, excuse me, boxes. Excuse me. Oh, it's coming. Oh, I fell off. Hold on. I'll do that a couple more times. Maybe the boxes will break. Maybe they won't. Okay. There's a little bit of difficulty there. I think we're good now. Got past the boxes. Okay, now there's trees in the way, so I can't actually test this too well. So go back over here. Get myself seated. And I don't know. That might be better. Maybe. I really like the idea. Though I still think it's just not long enough. But I don't know where to take this. That I can find more beams. I mean, that road looks pretty wide. Just gonna have to go along the coast a little bit. Hey, don't mind me, bokoblins, just driving through. Just, oh god. Oh no. Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, they spotted me. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. No, thank you. I'm busy. I'm prepping for a race. Could you, ow, don't throw rocks at me. That's not very nice. Just gotta, it's a ship now. I mean, I could. Oh, wow. Dude. Hey, arrows. Hey, thanks for the arrows. Appreciate it. Maybe. Hold on. Gotta defend myself real quick. All right. Control it now. Oh, no. Something broke, I think. What? No. Did something break? It felt like something broke, but maybe I'm fine. Hey, guys. I'm just gonna swim to shore. Don't mind me. I'm just, you know. a vehicle enthusiast who doesn't like being assaulted. Hey, hi. Okay, you used up my ferry. It was my fault, but still. Okay, that broke. Let me go ahead and... Hey, you want a guster? It's fun. Yeah. How do you like it? They like being knocked around. Oh, you know what? Is it? Wasn't there a thing in Breath of the Wild where if they got into the water too deep, they would just drown? So maybe I can make that happen. Oh, that totally works. Okay. Hey, idiot. Ow. I'm the idiot. I know. Hey, try swimming. Can't do it. Bunch of dummies. Hello, friends. I'm here to look for beams. Stop shooting me. Well, wasted a ferry, and I think I might have one left. Yeah, I took some damage to my pride, really. There's got to be beams around here, though. I just need like one more. Just like one more. Oh God, please just tilt her up. Go over here. I mean, we are at Tarrytown. The place where you get all the construction materials. And I would just set this down and just like go find stuff and then try to auto build it again. I just feel like it's too long to auto build, so. Uh-oh. Oh no. It was nice and centered. Can I auto build it? Oh, okay. It changes width. Okay, that wheel is running away. I do need that. Okay. Some of my beams aren't here. There we go. Great. Does this thing have collision? I guess it kind of does. But I don't think I risk breaking it or anything by walking with it like this. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey. Here, let me help you. Let me help you here. Actually, this is totally not gonna... You know what? No, I need these beams. I'll come back here, friend. Let's add two more. Two more beams. I feel like one more is all we need, but we'll try two and see how that goes. You... No, not quite like that. No, still no. There we go. That. And then one more. One more. Okay, I'm just going to put it like this. And do that. Okay, great. And then you... facing that way. Wonderful. All right. Hey, bud. Just gonna take my contraption, go back to Tarrytown. Got a race to win. Too far. This will definitely work. No problems are going to come from this whatsoever. Just gotta walk back. Just gotta walk back there. And then win the race. Is it? No, I think we're good. Did I put the other wheel on backwards? I feel like I did. No, camera, don't zoom in. I wanted to look at that. I think it's backwards. So I'll have to fix that. I didn't even pick up those mushrooms or anything. I was so focused on this work of art is what it really is. Okay. Like a battle bot. A really sad one. Yes. Okay. Place it about there. Yeah, definitely had the wheel backwards. That doesn't look structurally sound at all. That's okay though. It doesn't need to. I mean, okay, we can make a little modification here. A little modification. Well, first modification is fix this dang thing. Wonderful. And then do some of that. Attach that back. And we'll grab one more of these. One more of these. And that'll hopefully do what I want it to. There we go. That's how I want it. Move this back over here. Now it's not going to snap because that, it's just not going to snap. I don't need to explain why. Great. Looking good. She's going to get so much valuable data from this. Okay, so now just gotta get up here real quick. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Get that out of the way. Get the other control stick. Looking safe, very safe looking. Yes, this is much safer than that horribly dangerous monocycle with the stabilizer and all that. So that was so dangerous. Is my vehicle ready? Oh, it's actually not ready. It's actually not ready. I almost forgot an important part. That is, I gotta initialize the vehicle. All right, that's good. All right. I guess I put it back on. Take it off and put it back on, and then it'll be good. All right, now we're ready. Yeah, it's so ready. It's very ready. Let's go. Let's go with the expert course, because this is an expert vehicle. Very good. Very much gonna work. I'm gonna win the game. I hear you. Yeah, I know. What? What do you mean? I didn't even start. You better give me a refund for that. Okay, good. No, I can't give it another go because you're gonna tell me I'm wrong. Did I go too high? What? Like, I'm not even off the platform. in any way. Okay. Oh, she took the control stick. All right, I'm just gonna need another one just to set this up. Yeah, I guess maybe this line is, but like I was already there. Maybe I was just on the edge, and it bouncing up made the wheels go sideways. I don't know. But let's do that. Might be too long. Maybe. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Maybe this will do. I'm bending it a little bit, but that should be fine. Great. Yeah, I'm gonna try for a new record. Just hold on, lady. Yeah, it's so ready. The real question is, are you ready for my vehicle? And so far it doesn't seem like you are, so yeah, there's that. Safety bend, yeah, that's exactly what that is. Yeah, no, I hear you. Is it gonna just do it again? Okay, we seem fine. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Missed that light. Oh, it's just bent the whole time. Probably because the wheel's spinning and it's spinning the beam. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, I didn't turn left enough, so I couldn't really get that light over there. I still can't really turn left all that much. I'm just gonna have to come back for that one, I guess. You know, I'm not so sure. My implementation of the idea of having a big long stick. Okay, we're going up here, I guess. That's fine. All right, well, it's been good. I think it just broke. It broke. She didn't give me a refund because I went too far, I think. All right, that was very good. Just gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, what can we do here? Can I stack two of these together? Okay. Do that, and then one of these, like, oh, maybe not stack them together, but grab another beam. Beams are still gone. I rid the world of any beams. Here, we'll use this one. Do beam. Go and attach it. That will do. That will do. Hopefully that's even. Is that even? Looks like it. I can't really see where you're snapping. No, it needs to attach better than that. Better than that. If I could get it in the middle, that'd be great. Okay, well, I mean, that could work. Okay. No, please just deactivate. Is there another beam around here, or I'm gonna have to just. Okay, I'm gonna lose these springs. It's not Big loss, but I need beams. I need that beam. Might even need a second beam. I don't know. I mean, maybe the heavy beams would have been fine. It would put more weight on the ground, which might lead to more traction. I'm not entirely certain. But hey, let's visit our house, our wonderful house where our bed is not on the wall, sadly. And we'll get some rest. And we'll go back there, and there'll be beams aplenty. And we only need one or two, maybe two. Great. Okay. Kind of creepy that guy just stands outside my house all day and all night. So we're going to go ahead and go down here. And we should have enough. We should be able to just auto build what we had. Grab that. We'll grab the two from this. Why not? And grab one of these. And we're not going to break the thing. And that seems pretty quick. I wish it would... No, I wish it were straight, though. That's not right. Like, I don't know if I can make it snap right in the middle. But that would be ideal. Here, let's push it up against this wall. Push it up against this wall. Let's push. I seem to be having a brain problem. Why do you want to do it there? Why do you want to attach way up on the forehead? All right, this might be better. It doesn't... It's not snapping, so I don't have it centered. You freaking game, dude. Oh, now you don't want to snap the way I want you to. Okay. Right about here. There we go. That's... I imagine that would be better. Okay, so we might need a second beam, which might actually solve the problem I was just having. Because we need to put the steering stick on here. I don't know if it's going to let me otherwise. I guess I could put on this wheel, maybe. Maybe? I don't know. She's weird and complains about weird things. Yeah, we'll try it on the wheel. Okay, just... I mean, this seems a lot faster. Turning radius could be better, but... yeah, it could be a lot better. But it is faster. I mean, I could see... I don't want to waste another stabilizer, so... I was going to say I could see how it does with two wheels. But I think I would need a stabilizer for that. Is that a fan? Fan that blows right in my face while it's driving, so I stay nice and cool. It does not feel very easy to control anymore. I guess it wasn't the most easy to control in the first place, but well, you know, I wonder if they built this a little differently. All right, we're just gonna have to take this part off. Take that part off. If we can attach these at the top. Is that right? Let's see how that goes. See if that's any different. I think it is. I think the wheels... no, maybe it's the same. I was thinking the wheels, like I'm watching how when I turn, the bottom part of the wheel actually does turn. So I thought maybe the beam was in the way. Not so sure though. I think I could try. Would this even work? No, I don't think it would. I'm curious. Can I make this work? Maybe if I had more width. Hold on. Actually, do that. First of all, I wanted it to be shorter, but we'll try this here, and then put this up here. I don't know, something like that. It's beautiful. So it's a wonderful thing I've put together. Definitely not flawed at all. Can I... What if... Okay, hold on. What if I just... combine the two with the fan? I mean, this really is going to say it's unsafe. Oh, the fan needs to be higher. Is that right? Is that the same spot right there? Maybe. Oh my god. Hold on, that might have been a fluke. I hit a piece of wood. You know, very important not to hit a piece of wood. Okay, well, maybe I'm, that's not gonna work, but maybe I can make it a little smaller now. Without that beam. That lady's gonna yell at me. She's gonna tell me the control stick sucks and I suck. And that, you know, she's gonna say other mean things. Let's put this here. This feels better. I could try that. I wish I had my springs. I liked the bouncy springs. I need like just a small object to put between the thing, because that does give it springiness. Just have a couple more like joints. But they don't have just like a cube, like a small cube. Like I could try putting down like an apple, some choo-choo jelly. Whatever. We're gonna see real quick like this. Actually, there's a couple things I need to add. Just gonna ignore the noises. I guess just one will be fine. It'll look cooler. They do it like this. Are you not gonna snap? You're not gonna snap? You're snapping to the sides. What the heck, dude? I'm putting you here because it would have looked cooler. Well, that was actually pretty well placed. I don't think it snapped. Okay. Grab this, throw it away. We're gonna just use auto build to make sure it's in the same spot. I think it snaps, but wow, those really struggled to get in place. Build that, put it right in the center spot. It is ready. What about this is so different from the other one? I mean, I guess I think it's just if two things are connected only from the control stick. I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's do the expert course. All right. All right. Let's see if we can get a decent time. Well, this thing is hard to steer. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. This is not the way I should have gone through these lights. If I can get above like 130, that would at least beat my previous score. I mean, no, it is going faster. In fact, maybe with the same vehicle but better routing, I could have hit 2 minutes. Or under 2 minutes, or under a minute, 2 minutes left, whatever. Over 2 minutes left. English, man. Thanks. I mean, I like those large Zonai charges. I could try the same vehicle. I kind of want to mess with it a little bit. I feel like there's just something here that can be done. But what? What can be done with what is available to me? I could put a rocket on it. I don't have the battery anymore. Also, rockets do take battery. I thought they didn't. They do absolutely take battery. I discovered that last night. I thought they just had their own energy business. All right. Hi, I'm ready. What? It's because of the rocket? Okay. What about now? It's gonna plummet me into the ground. All right, let's go. All right. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, if I follow the same exact path and do it the same way, probably would get a better time. So that rocket carried me pretty far. Although I'm gonna have battery for that, right? I'll have enough battery. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, tight turns is not this thing's specialty. I missed it. I missed it. No. No, my 2-minute time. And I'm running out of battery. The turn radius thing on this thing is just atrocious. Sad. Sad. Oh, I would have had it. I want to get over a 2-minute time. Or 2 minutes left. It's so hard to say that. Oh, well, I do like rockets. Hold on, I gotta make some modifications. I mean, if I had... Let's try this. I don't think the wheel's gonna spin at all, which is fine. Or maybe I could make that. Come on, attach to the bottom of the fan. And then you attach to the wheel. Not those wheels. You just want to attach to the fan? Okay. I won't do it that way then. It's really not centered, but it may not make a difference. Let's go without battery, without rocket. Just put that on there and we'll just test it out. Wait, you think that this isn't good enough? Okay, lady, you just watch me drive it. Okay? Watch me drive this thing. She gets so mad. It's because the steering stick is turning with the wheel. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not ready. No, sorry, it's not ready because it needs to be facing this way. Okay, me and my tractor are ready. I'm but a simple farmer here to race. All right, is this thing going to be any better at steering? Oh, it might actually be. It's still a pretty tight radius, but I got high hopes. Sorry, tight radius? No, it's the opposite of a tight turning radius. It's a big fat one. Big fat turning radius. All right, how did I do this before? Forward and then zigzag to the right. Oh, I know I can't turn well. Why am I doing this again? All right, come on, I've got to hit it. All right, great. Not so sure about this one. Come on, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We did it. Okay, new record. Over 2 minutes left. That's all I wanted. It's hot in my room. I mean, I need those charges. I'm done. I'm done here. I'm done here. Taking your stupid control stick. Sorry, this is not as dramatic if I have to pause and go find what I'm looking for. But that's okay. I'm still doing it. Should be one over here. I know I've seen one over here. Is that it? That's a rock. That's not what I'm looking for. Oh, hey. There we go. Great. Taking this. Oh, there's two over here. I'll take another. Great. Come back over here. And, well, let's wiggle these apart. Pick up. Drop. I'll do that here too. And I think I'm gonna try it like this. Is that gonna make it sit weird? It sure is. It sure is. So let's put this control stick here. And attach it like so. Is my vehicle ready? No. No. This is not my vehicle. This is how I feel about your control stick. Hold what? I am not doing anything. I didn't take anything. It's gone. Why am I not blinking? My blinking's not working. I can't blink. Why can't I blink? I'm broken. Is the control stick? A control stick is back up there. She learned her lesson. Why am I? Is that blinking? Okay, it's blinking a little. Weird. Okay. Don't like that lady. I mean, she's fine, I guess. All right. I could have sworn she said there was something off this way. Maybe if I go to... Oh, no, there's only 2 side quests. Oh, side adventure is a thing. And these I haven't really touched. I have a little. Okay. God, I just don't. I don't know that I have the time to do anything else. I mean, I wouldn't say it was a waste of time. The fun race adventure, but I wanted to do more on stream, but I think, I mean, especially with how hot it is in my room, I'm gonna have to stop. Why? Why do I always have to stop? Why can't I go forever? Bye, nerd. I guess the big wheels in general are pretty good at traversing terrain, but that hasn't always been the case for me. I think my beautiful all-terrain vehicle up here is really something to behold. Let's go ahead and just remove these wheels real quick. Oh, I actually can't while it's moving. Oh, that's fun. Is that a well? No, it's just a rock. Sad. Okay, I gotta stop this. I gotta stop it. Hopefully Link won't be beat up or anything while I do this. I'm gonna stop here. I've really got to wake up earlier so I can have a longer stream, but that's okay. I had fun doing the race stuff, and I don't know why that lady's so uptight about her control stick. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna hit the button, the goodbye button. There it is. And yeah. Don't know if I'll be able to, but if I can, tomorrow there'll be a stream. If not, then there won't. It's pretty simple. But hey, I broke the curse. I streamed 4 times this week, I think, which has not been the case in a single week. This year, I think. I'm pretty sure. So maybe we go for 5. I don't know. Oh man, inhaled spit right at the last second here. But either way, I'm going to be playing a lot of Zeldas, and hopefully you'll join me for the next one. Until then, I'll see you later. Bye bye.